Hello students, let's start with the text reading of My Mother at 66. Please open page number 90 of your book Flamingo, and there's a surprise for you today. After reading the text, I will also give answers to all the textual questions. Okay, so please be with me till the end. My Mother at 66, about the poet. Kamla Das, who lived from 1934 to 2009, was born in Malabar, Kerala. She is recognized as one of India's foremost poets. Her works are known for their originality, versatility, and the indigenous flavor of the soil. Kamla Das has published many novels and short stories in English and Malayalam under the name Madhavi Kutti. Some of her works in English include the novel Alphabet of Lust of 1977, a collection of short stories called Padmavati the Harlot and Other Stories of 1992, in addition to 5 books of poetry. Kamla is a sensitive writer who captures the complex subtleties of human relationships in lyrical idiom. My Mother at 66 is an example. And now let's start with the poem. Driving from my parents' home to Kochi last Friday morning, I saw my mother beside me, doors open-mouthed, her face ashen like that of a corpse, and realized with pain that she thought away, and looked but soon, put that thought away, and looked out at young trees sprinting, the merry children spilling out of their homes. But after the airport security check, standing a few yards away, I looked again at her, worn, pale as a late winter's moon, and felt that old familiar ache, my childhood's fear. But all I said was, "See you soon, Amma." All I did was smile and smile and smile. Wow. And now let's do answers to all the questions. Question number 1. What is the kind of pain and ache that the poet feels? Answer. The poet feels the pain and ache of realizing that her mother is growing old and weak. Seeing her mother's pale and lifeless face reminds her of the possibility of separation and death. This thought fills the poet with sadness and emotional anxiety about losing her mother someday. Okay, now question number 2, which is, why are the young trees described as sprinting? Answer. The young trees are described as sprinting because the poet is moving in a fast car, making the trees appear to rush past. This image also symbolizes youth, energy, and vitality, which contrasts with the old age of the poet's mother. Now question number 3. Why has the poet brought in the image of the merry children spilling out of their homes? Answer. The poet brings in the image of the merry children spilling out of their homes to create a contrast between youth and old age. The children symbolize energy, happiness, and life, while the poet's mother represents weakness and aging. This contrast deepens the poet's awareness of her mother's frailty. Right? Nice answer. Now come to question number 4. Why has the mother been compared to the late winter's moon? Answer. The mother has been compared to the late winter's moon because she looks pale, weak, and lifeless due to old age. Just as the late winter moon appears dull and fading, the mother too seems to be nearing the end of her life. The comparison highlights her frailty and the poet's fear of losing her mother. And now the last question. What do the parting words of the poet and her smile signify? Answer. The poet's parting words, "See you soon, Amma," and her smile signify her effort to hide her fear, pain, and sadness. Although she is deeply worried about her mother's old age and possible death, she smiles to appear hopeful, cheerful, and reassuring at the time of departure. And with this, we are done with today's video. If you loved it, please subscribe to my channel and of course, just put that notification bell on. Thank you.